Hey everybody, this is Jonathan Montgomery. I'm out here in Arlington, Virginia, checking out some houses. Actually, there's this one in particular that we're going to look at today. But the neighborhood is seeing some development going on. So you got older houses that are being redeveloped into newer, modern, larger houses, okay? You guys know how this goes. We've seen this happen. It happens all over the country. So like, for example, here's a house here across the street. This is an older one. But if you look, I don't know if you guys can see that, but this white one and gray one behind me are brand new, or newer homes rather. Okay, yeah, they're probably brand new. I think they look like the style, definitely that white one is something that's gonna be newer. So anyway, I am gonna look at this house behind me here, okay? This is a beauty, I like this one. They're still working on it. You can kind of see a few loose ends on the outside with the, the contractors. They actually have the little permit board sitting, posted up in the yard here. And, but we're gonna go inside. Let's go check it out. Before we go in, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so that way you'll know when new videos are coming out. And make sure you leave some comments because I wanna know how this house is, how well it's done. I love your comments. I love when you guys give me feedback because it kind of helps me understand what market participants like. As an appraiser, I want to get feedback from a lot of people, and it really helps when you guys leave me comments. Then I'll understand what are people drawn to and what do they not like, because I write that stuff up in my report sometimes. So not your comments, but at least it gives me an idea of what's working. Anyway, let's go check it out right now. Okay, here we go. Let's go on in. Like I said, there are a few loose ends. For example, there's a loose cord here, and this is a low voltage wire. It's not good to have it sticking out, but everybody knows this is probably gonna be buttoned up by the time they move in. So, just little things like that, not a big deal. Let's check this house out. All right, now they did not turn on the AC. I can feel it. It is warm up in this joint, and it's been in the 90s. So if I'm sweating by the end of this video, you guys just bear with me. But that's the first thing that hit me. It's hot. So anyway, yeah, you guys are probably asking, no, Jonathan, it's a vacant house. It's new construction. But you know what? They often do turn on the AC and the heat because you want to protect the home. Especially in the wintertime, you turn on the heat so that you don't get frozen pipes. And also it's just more appealing for someone that's gonna walk in. They wanna spend some time in that home. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just turned down or turned up so that it's not running a lot, and I get that, but it is warm in here right now, so yeah. So this is the dining room. Okay, I think it looks pretty cool. It's pretty modern. I'm gonna try to see if I can find the lights. Oh, here we go. I always like turning on the light fixtures. There we go. All right, yeah, that's pretty cool. Some people love these light fixtures and some people hate them. They're just like, it is too trendy or whatever, just doesn't fit their taste. Here we have, now this is actually, I believe, a bedroom. Yeah, this is definitely a bedroom, but they have it staged as a study, okay, which is fine. This is our closet for this room. Not too bad. If you're a guest and you're staying here, this would be a nice little place to be in and you can be comfortable. Let's turn on some lights here. We got high ceilings in the shower. I love that dark tile. That's pretty cool. Yeah. All right, let's see. Yep, not too bad. This house is done pretty well. Things are buttoned up pretty well here. Yeah, that's funny. We have we have a rental property in Baltimore. We just staged it, and we have that exact same, what do you call that, decoration? I forgot what you call it. Anyway, let's walk around. I am hot. I'm sorry, y'all. It's warm in here. Let's see. Oh, okay, pretty dramatic. Look at this. Wow, they went with the blue. That's an interesting choice for countertop. This is just a powder room. Powder rooms, people tend to get a little funky and creative. We got one of those fancy light up mirrors here, which you guys probably laughing at me because you know how I am with these. But yeah, when it comes to powder rooms, people tend to be a little more creative and let things just kind of happen. And so I think that countertop there is an expression. Now, I don't know, would that turn off the buyers, the potential buyers? It's not neutral. So I don't know. Okay, so we have our living room here. And I see a couple things that really stand out. First, we have this fireplace, and this is all gas, and it goes all the way through, so it's gonna serve both rooms there. We're gonna look at that later, because there's something else that I'm curious about. Now we have this big, wide open kitchen. It's white, which makes a lot of sense. White kitchens are, oh yeah, it looks good. White kitchens, it just seems they last for a long time. Somebody left a razor. Make sure we don't get cut with that. But yeah, lots of cabinets. Now, I'm not sure who's gonna be reaching up there. I mean, I'm not the tallest guy, but man, you would need a ladder to get to those upper cabinets. So you're gonna store things that you would rarely use in this kitchen. All right, so we have our cooktop area. Uh-oh, that one's a little off there. That's a cool little copper ring. Oh, and then we got the stove there. I love this countertop. This is really cool. I like the dramatic lines going through there. There's a lot of movement going in there. I wonder, what do you guys think? Do you think that would work for you? Would that be a turnoff or what? Then we have our refrigerator, brand new fridge. Oh, it feels good. I might just stand in here because it's cooling me off. It's hot in this house. Okay, so they have it. I'm looking at the thermometer or the thermostat over there, and it says 77 degrees, which depends on the home. That can be warm or that could be cool. It is really weird. So in my house, that 77 degrees, you will be freezing. For some reason, I don't know why 77 degrees is cold in our house, and especially in the basement. Oh my goodness, it is ridiculous. But in here, oh, and I hear the air's on. Okay, so that's the cool air return. But in here, oh my goodness, it is burning up. Let's see, it's cooling off. Okay, so maybe it's cooling down to 77. It's currently, I think, at 86. I want to believe that's probably the real temperature, because it is hot in this house. Anyway, I'm complaining. We have another powder room over here off the kitchen, which is cool. They weren't so dramatic over here. They just tried to keep it simple. And we have a back stairway. We're gonna check that out in a little bit. I wanna see if we have anything going on in the garage. No, it's just a regular garage. I don't even know if I have lights. Oh, there we go. Motion sensors. Okay, enough of that. It's a garage. But yeah, this is a cool little mudroom area. I like this. So then you can kind of come in from work. The kids can put their stuff up here, take off your shoes, and then you got to use the bathroom, go use the bathroom before you go into the house. All right? So let's check out the rest of this. I like over here, this is really cool. You come over here and you got all these windows, and you can kind of chill out and have some coffee, do some early morning reading or whatever, whether it's a newspaper or a book or your local news on a tablet. Let's see what's going on over here. Now, this is interesting. We got a barn door, and I think this is, nothing wrong with barn doors. But I do wonder, oh yeah, it has a nice, it rolls really well. Okay, I was curious about this because sometimes these barn doors can kind of be installed and they feel cheap, the way that they roll. But no, this has a nice movement to it. However, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't go with a pocket door or something else, because I'm not sure if barn door is the style that goes with the rest of this house. Now, I'm not a stylist. I'm just kind of telling you how I feel about things. And then here we have this other room, kind of a den, all right? So this is a nice little area. We got some doors. They actually have the doors jammed. I'm not gonna worry about that. but we have a Juliet, kind of a Juliet balcony in a way. There's really no balcony, you're not gonna step out, but they do have the doors here, so if you wanted to open it up and get some air into this room. And then also we have this deck out here. Let's just check this out. I don't have my shoes on, and it did rain a little bit, so my feet are gonna get wet. But yeah, all right, wet feet. All right, here's our backyard. Not too bad. I mean, it's a little small, but you know, for this neighborhood, it's about typical. You know, the kids would play around a little bit out here. And then of course you can kind of see the back of the house. So yeah, my goodness. Yeah, my feet are soaked because I went out there. I'm gonna have to take these socks off. All right, let me go dry my feet off because they're soaked right now. Okay, I'm good to go. You guys don't know this, but I always carry extra socks just in case I need them, and that's what happened. So I just got back. Now it looks like, okay, that's our front door. Did I cover the whole main level? I believe I did. I feel like I'm missing something though. Why is that? Oh, okay. I know I came back over here, and then we had like this little butler's pantry over here. Oh, okay, and then we just have a closet. All right, so we've seen the entire main floor. Let's check out the upstairs. I like these rails, these are cool. I like the stairs. And we got a lot, man, I mean, so you can see the older houses, and we are in one of the newer homes. That older house is probably, if they ever did anything with that, they probably would keep it that style. They might maybe paint the outside or something like that, but it's already a large home. So, you know, this house that we're in does, you know, work in this neighborhood. It's not gonna be a problem. I don't think the neighbors would feel like, hey, they're tearing down all the small houses and making them too big. This is a process that's been going on for years already. So this house will fit in the neighborhood. It's not gonna be a problem per se. Now there are some times where you see these larger homes and you feel like they're building McMansions and houses that are way oversized for the community. Not so much with this one. And that house right next door, I think, is evidence of that. Anyway, that's just my opinion on this one. Now this is a nice sized laundry room. We're on the second floor, and I mean, this is huge. That's pretty cool. I think they did really well with this space. And we also have this area over here where you can kind of a loft area. I think this is a closet. Let's see. All right, yep, just another closet. And I'm trying to make sure I don't miss any areas because I'm getting turned around a little bit in this house. Okay, so we have another bedroom. We got the closet here. Decent size. All right. So far, I think this house is pretty cool. I don't see any problems with it. I think the builder, you know, it's well planned out. It is a nice size, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. Here's our bathroom here. All right, let's keep going. And I think we're gonna go that way last. All right, so we have another bedroom here. Looks like everybody has their own ceiling fan. Everybody has their own ensuite bath. So here we go. They didn't give us any of the fancy mirrors. You only get that in the powder room. What's up with that? Man, I tell you what. Okay, and here we have another bedroom. Man, I love the lights in this house. I mean, not the lights, the windows. So it brings in a lot of light. I think they did a really good job with that. Oh man, yeah, look at that closet. And look at this shower. Wow, this is cool. Y'all know, when I see that shower head over there, I gotta try this. We gotta turn it on and see if it works. Let me take these new socks off. All right, let's experience the shower. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Oh, yep, see, there you go. Almost wet, got things. All right, let's see if I can switch this up. There we go. Yeah, all right. Oh, snap. The sprinkler didn't go. One of the jets went that way because there's probably a little bit of gunk that needs to be pushed out of there. All right, let me close the door so that. All right, there we go. And you can kind of see some of the jets are a little crooked, but they'll work themselves out. That'll work itself out. Wow, man, this is cool. Now I'm not getting all wet in here. I just like seeing if the shower really works. This is nice. Of course, they give you the body, they give you the wand over there as well. You know, we have a shower like that and it has like 3 modes. And I always keep it on that mode where it's basically just like a rainfall. I think my wife does the same thing. No one changes it to the other modes. So I don't know. Let me put my socks on and we'll look at the rest of this house. Okay. Now, you know what's crazy is that's not even the main bedroom. I haven't even gotten there yet. So let's go check that out if I can figure out these lights. All right, I wanted to turn that one off because now this is the main bedroom and it's huge and it's hot. Oh, goodness gracious. And they have their own little seating area here so you can kind of chill and relax. And of course you got all the windows, which is really cool. Yeah, oh my goodness, I like this. I love the floors too. We got these light floors up here. All right, let me see. We have our closets, okay? So we have 2 closets and here's the second one. And based on the size, this one is probably, I don't know, they're about the same size, but I'm gonna guess, I'm trying to figure out which one my wife would let me have. I think she would want this one. I don't know, something tells me she'd want that one. And then this one would be mine, but I could be wrong. Both of them are a nice size. Both of them have different, each one has different shelving options here. So now here, wow, look at that tub, man. That is dramatic. That is really cool. I like this. And lots of light. Of course, you come in here and you're gonna wanna get some kind of window covering because you don't want the world observing you while you're taking your showers. But speaking of shower, we got another one. I'm not gonna turn this one on, okay? We already did our shower. I don't know how to turn on the light over here. Okay, I wanna see what that tile looks like. There we go. Okay, and we got a little bit, got the fan going. All right, so they have this tile. Now, you know, again, whenever a builder put in their own spin or their own taste, they're taking a risk because there may be buyers, potential buyers, that do not like what they've done. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Here we got 2 shower heads. That's the rainfall, the rainwater, or whatever you want to call it. And then you have the more traditional kind over there. And they have the faucet or the turn on, the valves for each one of those. And then we got the third one with the wand. So yeah, a lot of options. This is enough for 2 people to stand in at one time if you wanted to. All right, let me get on out of here. Oh, they didn't put the mirror up. I guess that's coming. Maybe they're gonna get one of those big smart mirrors for this room. Anyway, I am excited to go downstairs simply because I'm burning up. I am warm. So let me turn off all these lights and then I will meet you guys downstairs. Okay, so I found a spot to sit down, and let me tell you, it is hot in this house. In fact, I don't know if you can see, my glasses are fogging up because it's so humid. So let's just discuss this house, okay? So I can get out of here. It's 5,680 square feet. That is based on the county assessor's estimate. Now, the builder had to submit the plans, and the assessor probably went off of those plans and said, this is the square footage. So if the builder changed anything, I can promise you it is not reflected in what the county assessor has here. They basically will submit the plan, they'll write it down, they document it. The builder may change a few things here and there. The assessor is not coming out to measure and see, you know, and reconcile that square footage difference. But that's what we're gonna go with, is 5,680 square feet. They have 6 bedrooms, and 6 bathrooms and 2 half bathrooms, 2 powder rooms, and we saw both of those. One was kind of a normal looking, and the other one had that fancy blue countertop. Now, they're asking $3.1 million for this home. It's brand new construction. It is 99.9% completed. There's a couple little things like that mirror, and we got that little random wire, well, that doorbell wire at the front. But those are minor issues. Those will be done in a couple hours. It's not a big deal. But yeah, and it has not been on the market for that long, so it's only been 8 days. I'm gonna keep my eyes on this property just to kind of see how long it takes for it to sell. And I'm also gonna keep an eye on the community to see if we see some more development. I can almost guarantee you that there's gonna be more going on. Now, there are some of the smaller homes that are probably going to be bought up and then torn down. Some of the larger ones, I'm curious to see what happened, but let me know what you think. Would you buy this house? I mean, 3.1 million. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes for it to sell. In the meantime, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I really love you guys. I want to see if I can get to 8,000 subscribers. We hit the 7,000 mark, and I was really excited about that. Now I'm pushing for 8. Somebody tell me, Jonathan, we got to get to 10. That day is coming. I'm not worried about that. But in the meantime, please subscribe, and thank you for all your support. I'll catch you on the next one.